Hi, you guys. It's Ambujam with ambujamhealing.com. Gosh, it feels like it's been forever since I've been on video with you. I feel like I miss you right now. Last week was so intense. And I was like, Spirit, gonna do a group, right? Gonna do a group, right? Is it now? Is it now? And they're like, nope. So this week I was tuning in and I was like, gonna be a group, right? And then I felt they wanted to do this two-parter again. So this is our group power threshold event starting this Friday, August 28th at 8 p.m. Eastern. And we're going to be held in a group power field of accelerated healing and awakening and embodiment all the way through the end of the event, which is Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern. So there's two sessions. The first one is Friday from 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern, and the second one is Saturday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern. And so I just want to get the logistics out so I can get into everything. So you guys can join via proxy if you can't make both sessions live, if you can't make either session live, but you want to partake and collaborate and be part of this shift. And I add you in just like you're there live. You're in my consciousness and you're in the field just like you're there live. So you can always join via proxy. If you can't make the live call, the replay recording download will be available about an hour after the session on your group call info page, and you can sign up until 7:45 p.m. Eastern this Friday for the whole event because it's a two-part event. And the other thing I want to share is we're doing this at a deep discounted rate for both sessions again. So it starts at just $55, that's the sliding scale, to $155, and just choose whatever amount feels right in your heart for you. And I felt like we just want to offer this at a discount rate right now for both sessions, for the whole kit and caboodle. And yep, just want to. So that's there for you. And you can sign up on my group power, join next group session info page on my site. You can join up on the link below in YouTube, and you can join up on the email and that link, and also the Facebook link that I posted. So those are all the logistics. And as I'm starting to talk about the session, I can already feel Spirit building the field with all of us. And when we sit in our group power field, it's this accelerated consciousness of clearing and resolving and reconciling the soul history in you, whatever specific things that is ready and right for you, and clearing and embodying and clearing and embodying and clearing and embodying. So that's this group field that we're going to be in once the session officially starts on Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern. But again, I'm already feeling it starting. And, oh gosh, this is what I want to share. So last week, the astrology, there were so many different things happening on an astrological level, and it's creating like this deep emerging that we're constantly doing. It's like deep within the heart, there's this release and emerging and emerging and emerging and emerging, and the truth of who we are just keeps emerging out, emerging out, emerging out, emerging, emerging, emerging. It's like a birthing, we could also say. There's so much clearing and emerging and coming out. It's really been challenging for our consciousness to connect, stay focused, feel ourselves, feel our peace, feel our simplicity, feel just, that center of groundedness and quietness and that, that sense of deep self. There's been so much clearing and so much embodying and so much aligning that is a reason why last week was so intense. The other reason that I was seeing that last week was so intense is, and I want you to feel this to see if this resonates with you, because it did with me. And this could be a whole other video, but it's also part of this session of one of the things that we're going to be focusing on, clearing. With the political situation right now on the planet, It's triggering a lack, a deep sense of lack in the masculine. When a man doesn't feel good enough, what does he want to do? He wants to hurry and control things so he can feel better, right? When a woman doesn't feel good enough, we react differently. We can like kind of go internal, we can want to hide, we can feel, ugly, simply put. We don't start vying for power, right? It's just a very different reaction in the masculine and feminine. Because we are both masculine and feminine, there's a lack within us, and this is what I want to see if this resonates with you. There's a lack within that is being triggered that wants to control, and it's very intense. It's out there, okay? There's negative energies that are like, oh no, we have to keep everything the same. So it's been kicked up last week really intensely, and it's been really wanting to control. And that's part of that intense noise that we've been feeling all around us. And because within each of us we have masculine and feminine, like for me personally, when Spirit showed me this information, I went straight into like these past lives as a man where I didn't feel enough, and my masculine is triggered right now. And I was like, interesting, because that's not conscious. I don't remember being a man consciously. I don't feel like a man consciously. I feel like a woman in this life consciously. But there's a deep, 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 deep lack that's triggered out in the world because of this divisiveness and this fighting. Everybody's fighting for a side, right? So this lack is vying for power so it can feel better about itself. It's out in the world and it's inside of us somewhere. Like I can find mine pretty easily once I was shown this. So I've just been working on not trying to fix not feeling enough, but loving that part of me. Being like, oh, yeah, like I really can empathize with, like I just haven't felt enough. And that's, simply put, that's okay. Like I can't fix it, but I can love myself, and I can love the masculine part of me that felt scared or feels scared and wants to control. So this loud energy that we were feeling last week, it's a little quieter this week, but that's how I was seeing it. I was seeing it's two things, this emerging going on and all the astrology shifting to just basically awaken us, simply put. And then this masculine lack is triggered, and it's really loud. And so when I was being with all of this last week and this week, and I was asking Spirit, okay, is there a group? And then they showed me there's, a two-parter again that they want to do. The root of this shift is there are higher consciousnesses, worlds within worlds of higher consciousness dimensions that we can choose to basically leap out of or go into. It's really inside of us, okay? To go into living in a higher awakened consciousness inside of us. We don't have to suffer. Like I have a choice. I can either go to this masculine part of me and feel the desire to control something and stay there, or I can feel the desire to control something and be like, where do I actually want to experience? Where does my life actually want to be? What do I actually want? And then I choose that. And I choose that, and I choose that. I choose what I really want. And I'm yet loving this part of me, not emotionally, but like I'm being present with this part and just like allowing. But I'm choosing to live from here, not from here. So there are these higher levels of consciousness, of dimensionalities, of new worlds that is here now. It's available to us. And we can go there. But there's not only a there, right? But we can go to these, within ourselves, these higher dimensions, these higher consciousness, higher awareness, and choose to live from these places within. And it looks to me psychically like it's an external leap. Like there are all of these levels, and Spirit wants to leap you through all of these levels to get you personally where you want to be, where you need to be, where your next level of consciousness is. And so this like a threshold that opens up, which is part of our group power work together. I'm able to connect to these thresholds in consciousness, and with the work that comes through me, just the sacredness of how we all connect, I'm able to open these thresholds for you guys, and you guys can just go through super fast and accelerate what would have taken much longer and just do it now. And so Spirit knows you're ready. They know you're ready to just go, go, go. And the other piece of this change is that they know they don't want to, like if they just leaped you forward on one level, you'd be like, okay, bored now, ready to go to the next. And if they leaped you level to the next level, you'd go, okay, I'm bored now, I'm ready to go to the next. So they know that you're not just ready to go to the next thing or the next thing or the next thing. They know that you need to go through these next levels, receive what you need, but then go to where you really want to be and what's really next for you. So this is, it's like we could say it's kind of complicated what we'll be doing, because there's so much leaping forward that you are ready to do and that we're going to do together. But of course it'll be simplified, once we get into the session. So Friday, we will be together for an hour, and we will be in this deep, deep reconciling the soul history, activating wherever you need to be personally activated, releasing the past, releasing the egoic layers, just getting you ready to go through these next levels very, very quickly into where that you personally, your consciousness personally wants to go. And the truth of you knows that. The truth of you knows where you're going. The truth of you knows where you want to be. Mentally, we don't, our minds don't know, but you know. So Spirit works directly with that you that knows where you're going and what's deeply, truly sacred and important for you and your priorities as a being that truth is priority number one, right? And freedom is priority number one. Joy, love, and peace and all that, right? For real. So Spirit knows where you want to go, and they want to leap you there now, Saturday. So my sense is that Friday we'll be getting ready. Once I put this video out, once I put this email out, you guys will do what you do always, and you'll take it, you'll crack it open, you'll make it your own. You're going to add all of these layers to it. And then once we actually meet on Friday, what I've said right now would have probably already begun more and more and more and deeper and deeper and deeper. And we're going to be in a new place probably even after this video, once I put this out, because that's just what you guys do. It's like what I say in the video. I'm like, oh God, now I have to do another one because you guys have changed it all, with your, just your dedication to yourself and your life and your freedom. So that's what we're going to be doing. Longly said, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be leaping you forward where you need to be and getting you quickly through consciousness that you're going to just assimilate very, very, very quickly. That again, if we leaped you to one spot, you'd be like, okay, I'm ready now. Where's the next one? Where's the next one? Where's the next one? So Spirit will partner with you personally where you're at and where you're ready to go, 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 go. And everyone's going to be doing it at their own pace, but we're all going to be moving through this threshold together and into this higher consciousness that is available to us. And everyone has a choice, and everyone has their own soul's path of where they need to be right now. And Spirit's saying, what is yours? What is your choice? What do you truly deeply want in your heart? And we will partner with you, and we will collaborate and create that together. So my loves, had to get all that out. And again, you can register until 7:45 p.m. Eastern on Friday. If you would like to share this group with other people, to invite them, if you know that this is something that they would like, please feel free to share. I appreciate you guys so much for sharing these invitations with people. And working with new people in our groups is just, it's an extension. We're all like this family, and we find each other and meet. And when the groups grow, it just is more of us, just more of this deep dedication of truth. And I don't even have words to describe it, but it just feels like it just keeps expanding and expanding and expanding and expanding. So thank you so much for sharing these groups. Gosh, I feel like I could just keep talking for a while, but I won't. This video is long enough. I love you guys so, so, so much. And I look forward to being with you this weekend and in our group field together. All right, my sweets. Bye for now.